Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Well, since the aftermath of the US Federal Reserve Jerome Powell's hawkish speech, the Australian dollar has been attempting to regain its momentum since rejecting of that 68.60 level seen as a key level. However, the market is still waiting for further confirmation to support the bullish case, and therefore a break of the midway point would give further scope to the upside, and a close above 69.15, which is very close after we got to a high of 16 today, would give further confirmation up towards 69.60 and reassess from there. The US dollar index, which measures the greenback strength against a basket of 6 major currencies, fell away from its 20-year high peak, which was around 109.42 and closes around 108.70. In light of the pattern, the euro has managed to rebound in front of that level of 98.80 and therefore put further scope to the upside as it now slowly claws its way towards 100.35 as a potential target, but seem minor and may clear and look towards the region of 100.70.75. As long as we don't break beneath that 98.00 or the dollar index doesn't recapture and close above 109, then we could see a little bit of a turnaround after Friday's whipsaw price action. The dollar yen still holds to its bullish case as it looks up towards 138.80 as a potential target. Got to 76 highs, not quite there, but the market can actually extend up towards 139.50, but do be aware there is bearish divergence and therefore could see a rejection from that top side and see the market plummet back towards its bottom side at 136.80, which is what I'm in favor of once we've seen that peak around that 138.80 to 139.5. Sterling also put in a slightly stellar performance overnight after rebounding off the region of around 116.45 and therefore looking towards a further gain into today's or European session with the target looking towards 117.30 and maybe on towards 117.90.95 or even to 118.60.80 where I've outlined here, which would negate this outside or engulfing candle. As long as we don't close under 116.5, then I feel that the bullish divergence that's clearly seen here as the market makes a new low that could see this snap to the upside. Gold, well, a little bit mixed after rebounding off that bottom side of the range around 1,722. And from the bounce, the market is a little bit mixed into the European session as the lackluster indicators are struggling to recapture that 1,742 level. In light of the pattern, if we close under 1,730, would reinstate the downside to 1,722 or lower to 1,680 to 1,700. Wrapping up with oil, after a stellar performance overnight, the market reaches its first objective of $96 a barrel. We do need to see now clear of 96.5. That would put further scope towards 98.35.65 as a preferred challenge, but just be on your guard. There is a little bit of divergence here, and if the market does spot it, we could see a small pullback towards 95.20 and reassess. Well, that wraps it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look after the intraday report, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day.